Tonight, phone calls, tips, and leads pouring into the GBI from people wanting to help solve the killings of two stepsisters. Rome police found their bodies underneath a bridge on Wednesday.
And today, the GBI released a description of their missing car. John Sherrick is on the story for us tonight, live at the GBI headquarters in DeKalb County.
The GBI tells me finding that missing car is crucial. Agents are sure it is somewhere in Metro Atlanta.
The GBI believes the stepsisters Truvania Campbell and Vanita Richardson were in Vanita's car in Rome Tuesday night just before they were killed. Their bodies found Wednesday morning on the banks of the Etowah River beneath this bridge on the East Bypass, but their car was gone. A car like this one, a 1997 Toyota Corolla, it's gold, Georgia tag RTJ 6295. The GBI believes the car is somewhere in Metro Atlanta. Investigators need a call to tell them where it is.
It'll help us find out who killed these two girls.
GBI Special Agent in Charge Joe Montgomery says it's possible there are at least two killers who attacked Campbell and Richardson.
They had bags over their head at the time. They'd obviously been dropped from the bridge. We're still working on the timeline as to where they were last, how they were killed, why they were killed in some cases, and then taken to where they were finally dumped, so tragically.
Social media flooded with comments from grieving friends. Vanita Richardson was just about to graduate from Armucci High School, classmates and teachers calling her fun-loving, humble, excited about her future. The GBI interviewing everyone in the women's lives to try to track down the killer or killers and looking for Vanita's car.
And the GBI is also trying to establish what the motive might have been as they try to reconstruct the final hours of the sisters' lives and figure out everyone who might have been with them Tuesday night.